first.
Go ahead, Peter.
I don't know anything to ask right now.
Okay. This is Neil from Bad Boy USA. So tough game, obviously. But now, how do you go back, motivate your team, like all of you get together? What do you think is going to be the message? I know it's early.
Yeah,
Early in the
as
game,
you
but-
said, it's early in the tournament. I think we just have to go back and plan because the pitch plays a lot different than what we're used to, and it's all about just taking ball by ball. It's a different environment for most of us, so we just have to get used to that because it's early in the tournament. It's never too early to say we're out.
Oh,
So we just have to keep pushing because we can win all the games from here.
absolutely. I have a follow-up question. Like, do you think the temperature drop after the sunset is that the thing helping the bowlers?
I don't think it has anything to do with the temperature. I think it's just the nature of the pitch. As you play more on it, the pitch changes. The newer ball gives you more bounce, while the older ball gives you, well, it's just they don't give as much bounce as it would give with a new ball. It's a bit slower on the pitch.
Sure.
For Peter.
Peter Del Pan with U.S. Cricket now. When a loss like this happens, what's the first thing that occurs in the change room when you go back? Is it just dead silence, or is there a lot of discussion that goes on? Or
It's nothing bad really. It's sport. Anything happens is how you bounce back. You don't need to drop your heads that early in the tournament. So it's just back to the drawing board and plan differently.
but is there a lot of, I guess, the emotion? Is there a lot of anger or frustration, or how would you characterize kind of the emotion and the mood of the players when you have a result like this happen?
I mean, everyone is disappointed. Nobody likes losing, especially in that manner. I think as athletes, we went through a lot of stuff, whether it's winning or losing, and by now we should be used to it. So it's all about just using that experience we had before and putting it into the next games.
Hi, Brett, Noman here. So, you guys changed 4 bowlers in the power play. Can you go through what's the mentality behind that?
Normally, it's to make the batsman not get used to one bowler. It plays with their minds as well. Different bowlers, different scenarios in the game.
A follow-up question to that is you had 2 left-arm spinners. Hermit bowled pretty well, of course, and Salam Khel as well. So was it because they had they had no left-handers or right-handers? What was the thought process behind?
I'm not sure what the captain had in mind at that time. I was wondering as well. So that question, I'm not sure about it.
Bishop MLC. Can you just tell us, when bowling on a pitch like this with smaller boundaries on one side, what is your mentality going in, and is there one area that you try to target more?
Yeah, normally, according to the conditions, so where there's a big side, we would try to get the batsman to hit to the bigger side, especially if there's a wind factor. If the pitch assists with the bowling, whether it's gripping or it's taking pace, we will use that to our advantage. So with this ground, it's pretty small all around. So it's normally, we hope that we don't get hit for a boundary because it's actually pretty small compared to what we're used to.
And how has the pitch changed from your first game to this game? Just in terms of I guess the people have been playing it for
Yeah,
two
the first
back-to-backs. Yeah, go ahead.
the first game we played here, it had a bit more in it in terms of pace and bounce, and now it's a bit slower after the power play. The ball is keeping low, it grips a lot more, and it's just pretty difficult for the batsman to actually get off the mark.
So, yeah, go ahead. Do you want to ask that?
Just a follow-up question on the pitch. That ball that you did to Duplessis, that one, then we saw in the second innings when Ziaul had actually got that one ball too. It just got big on the batsman. So was it like the pitch just behaving differently, or is it like?
Yeah,
bounce?
as I said earlier, it's how the new ball behaves in the power play. It gives you more in the power play because it's new, and the pitch assists with that. As it gets out of the power play, the ball becomes old, and it don't assist you as much. Yeah.
So, keeping the win, loss, everything aside, I want to ask you about your experience playing at the Open Coliseum. Right, it's a big stadium. It's a big
Yeah.
thing, it's a newer experience. What have you felt being here amongst the fans and all of the things that MLC has been able to do for the teams and bring them here in a baseball stadium, which is pretty iconic. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's something new for me in terms of playing in a baseball stadium. I do watch baseball sometimes. I'm still trying to understand it. But it's actually a pretty nice place to be. The weather is different. It's cold. But so far the experience has been good. The crowd is good. A lot of cricket fans here, and I see a lot of people are trying to get to know cricket as well. And it's a good experience being here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All good.
Good luck, Obed.
Thank you.